Hello, YouTube. I've moved. I now live in my state capital, which is about 50 miles south of where I used to live. Now, that's a great milestone for me, actually. I've been kind of sort of putting it off for about 4 years, so the fact that I've done it is great. Other great news, actually this is just an added good news to that fact that I moved, was the fact that the day I left, apparently some of that white, fluffy stuff that flutters down from the sky when it gets cold started fluttering down from the sky when it gets cold. You know what I'm talking about. I just don't say that word because I don't like the concept of what it brings with it, what it needs to have to exist. I don't like the cold. And since the white fluffy stuff that flows down from the sky is synonymous with the cold, and you can't avoid saying the cold, you need to say cold. I avoid saying the actual word for the white fluffy stuff that flutters down from the sky when it gets cold. That's just the way I am. Deal with it. This is Black Box. Welcome. Anyway, back to the whole move thing and milestones. Another milestone that was achieved on my second day, which is technically yesterday, is that I got a job. I'm in food warehouse, which is good work, actually. What I did was great. I'll get more on that later, hopefully. One thing I will have to do, though, is shave, though. So, I'm going to go shave. Well, that didn't go as planned. I don't think it looked good at all, honestly. That's part of the reason I grew the facial hair out, because I thought it looked better with it. Anyway, going back to the vlog sort of thing, yes, I have a job. I'm currently working at SK Food Production, which is just that. I take care of food. I put it so that so that the actual lines that assemble these sandwiches, I get the components, and give them to the assemblers. So it's very easy work for me. Yeah, see, I'm used to that there. I've also applied for college. I want to go back. Very specifically, I'd love to go back to acting, but I'm also majoring for EMT certificate, just so I have actual work while I'm not acting. I love acting, though. That's part of the reason why I'm doing this vlog, is just to get better at enunciating things. You probably can already tell that when I really get going and stop losing consciousness of how I'm talking and just more into my thought line about what I'm saying, I don't speak clearly. I very blurred talking. By and large, most people just kind of let me write it off, but not everyone will. I'm trying to get better. I feel like in these last 2 days, I have done a significant thing. I've done significant things for myself, for getting myself out of a rut I've been in for the past 3-4 years. I feel like these 2 days have been especially busy for me and productive. I look at some of my other friends' lives and they're doing so much. They're doing so great for themselves, and what am I doing? I'm sitting in my grandparents' basement recording myself, as if I were writing a vlog. I envy them. I wish I could be as good as they are. And to those friends, if they end up watching this, keep going. Because you're helping me push, if nothing else. You're an inspiration to me. I'm sure you're an inspiration to others. Now, I'm going to try and do something not end on that cold, sad note. I have a job. I'm doing something. I'm getting there. Job means I get money. Money means I could get video editing software and not use YouTube's. I could get a better webcam, a better microphone. There's so much I can do that are a little more open for me to do. One thing I'd like to do is try and do my Let's Play videos. I was trying to do them before I moved for a game called Pixel Piracy. It's still a new game. It's still in its beta, open beta for it. I was hoping to do some Let's Plays of it, so that way I could do something new. Do something that no one else has, or very few people have already done. That's tapered off a bit, because I'm pretty sure that other people have done it by now. And the reason I wasn't able to is my recording software would load it up. I would record my session. I would have a good, bad session. Didn't care. I would record it. So I got through the session. I came to a stopping point. I stopped playing. Everything was good. It was formatting the video, just compressing it and getting it ready for playing and uploading to YouTube. And about 25% through the recording, that process, it would say, I can't do it. So there were about 20 minutes of actual gameplay that now I have too much experience. It's not, I can't black box it like I want to do. I want to do black boxing, which is a theater term for just no holds bar. Everything's free game. But I am playing Reckoning's Kingdom of Amalure. Most of my characters are getting to the 15th level. If you'd want to see me do that, an actual Let's Play of it, if I can get the recording software onto my main computer, I would do it. If you want to see my first 10 levels, and then watch me take that character 5 levels at a time up, and then bring my other characters up to it, but that 5 levels, doing absolutely everything I can. All the side quests, all the factions, overpower, get strong. I'll do it. I have no problem doing it. I like playing the game. You'll hear me quote some of the things between level 5 and 1 and 10. You'll hear me quote a lot of what goes on, because I've heard it at least 7 times each. But after level 15, once I get out of the first area, Dalentoth, it will all be new to me. It can be new to you. Maybe it's not, but you get to see my fresh reaction to it all. So, if you'd like that, leave a comment in the video. I won't be getting out there for quite some time, so that wraps up my first vlog session. Hopefully, because as I do them, I'm going to try and do them on a weekly. So as I do them, I hope they get a little more smooth and a little more easy on the ears, eyes, whatever. They get better. That's my hope. Fingers crossed. Have a good night.